man. Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's me, Adeanna Noel, and today I have a little story time for you guys. I mean, I don't have like a lot of story times that are like interesting, but I decided this one would be not super bad to tell, so here we go. So I'm telling you guys a story about how I got my first job and also the worst job I ever had, which I only had for a month. Yeah.
You know shade. What you know, it's always shade.
So I got my first job when I first moved here, like before I even got to grade 9. Like I was like, it was a month before grade 9 started that I got my first job. It was the first job that I applied to, literally just on Indeed. They called me the next day and they were like, hey, do you want to come in for an interview? And I'm like, yes, of course I want to come in for an interview. So the reason why I did this is because I wanted to have a phone bill with a lot of data. And that's the only reason why I applied for a job. Like, let me be honest, that was the only reason initially. So anyways, when they called me to come in for the interview, I was super nervous. I wore like professional, I just wore jeans and a black shirt, like whatever.
Turtleneck, fanny pack, chain, Dwayne.
Like, hey, how are you? I'm like, I'm good, blah, blah, blah. Just a lot of fun. But the girl who interviewed me, like, I never saw her after I was hired. So I don't know if she was like from a different store or something. But she was so sweet. She just kept like laughing and making jokes the whole time. I was just like I was so nervous. But anyways, I got the job on the spot. I got it on the spot, which means they definitely needed to hire because like I was literally not even in 9th grade yet. Well, you know, and I had no experience, no nothing. And I was super happy. And I started a week after, finished all my training videos, got paid for them, whatever. And yeah, so then I ended up working at that job for about like about a year, and then I quit. I wanted to do something new. I thought I wanted to do something new, so I quit. I ended up getting a new job at this place not too far away from my work, like my old one. And when I went for that interview, they promised me to have paid break. They promised me to have 20 hours a week, flexible, like I wouldn't have to work weekends. I was so happy. They lied. They lied. Yeah, like no surprise there, I guess. I don't know. They would have me work like 2-hour shifts every day, and not even every day because we wouldn't even get more than like 10 hours a week. We, as in me and my other coworker who is actually surprisingly like in one of my classes this year, now that I'm in grade 11. I'm sorry I keep like brushing this out, like it's literally giving me like dry and stiff. I don't know what to do. Yeah, that job was not that great. I didn't really like it. They would also like speak about me in like a different language because they knew I didn't understand it. So I just felt so like separated and isolated from like everyone who worked there. It was the worst job I ever had because like I barely ever got money. I didn't get it in e-transfer. I would literally have to go and pick up my check. So my paycheck would be like 2 days late, 3 days late. Cause I'd go in there and they'd be like, oh, sorry, manager didn't bring your check today. Like, what do you mean he didn't bring my check today? You know, like what if I had bills to pay or something? Like, I don't know. One time this customer came in and the assistant manager that was supposed to be, you know, like training me and stuff, started yelling at me in front of the customer, saying that I was stupid because I didn't know how much cheese went into a taco and I put too much. I don't know, like it was crazy. And the customer was even like whoa, chill, like relax. But he was not chilling at all. This just would be super long. Like I wasn't allowed to listen to music or nothing. Like I remember one time I asked him if I can wear one of my AirPods when I was in the back like chopping I was like chopping vegetables and stuff, and he was like no. But the whole time I was ever working with him, he would always be on the phone with his girlfriend on FaceTime. You're not a manager, you're an assistant manager. Get in line. They would get like 96 hours a week too, which was super suspect because I'm like, that's not even possible. You know, like people who work full-time get 40 hours a week. You work 96 hours a week? You don't. You don't. Like, you literally don't. You literally don't. So you can't just take hours away from me and be like, yeah, I just worked all this like 8-hour shifts and all this. Like, what? I remember every day that I would go there, I'd get like anxiety. Like my eyes would twitch. Like they don't do that anymore, but like at the time, like because I was so stressed out and like anxious, it would like make my eyes twitch, they would hurt, my chest would hurt. Like I would just feel like super bad going there every time I went in there. One day I was walking to work though, and I saw my old manager, like from the job that I just previously quit from, and she was like, hey, like, do you want to come back? And I was like, thank you, God. I was like, thank you, God, I was so happy. God, and I was only there for a month. I remember I didn't even put in my 2 weeks. I just called them one day and I'm like, hey, like, I'm not coming back. And I know it's like unprofessional, but honestly the way that they treated me was unprofessional, so I don't even care. I don't even care. It is what it is. So yeah, some word of advice: when you get a new job, even though you're the rookie, don't let them push you around. When you need clarification, ask for it, and don't be afraid to stand up for yourself, because I was afraid to stand up for myself. He yelled right close to me, like in my face, and I didn't say anything. I was just like, and so my mom had to come in, and when my mom came in, they were not happy, because my mom, she gets down to business, no lie. So they were scared of her, so it was kind of funny. The story time was really short. Whatever. I thought it'd be longer when I was thinking about like I'm gonna make this, but it doesn't seem that long now that I'm actually doing it. But okay, well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I love you guys so much, and I'm definitely gonna make another video right after this. I just gotta think of something to do really quick. But yeah, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one.